Okay, y'all, so we got a new angle, okay? We have a new car angle because I didn't want it to be in the sun, so I was like, let me move it so it's not like overheating while we talk or whatever. Okay? Hey, Zoe. Hey, boo. Okay, I gotta get used to it being right here. I feel like y'all are like dead in my face, and I don't like it, but I like it, but I don't like it, because I don't like when people stare at me. So anyway, let's talk about it. So, you know, like when you have a conversation with somebody and you're telling them some shit, and then you don't know if you said the correct stuff, and then all of a sudden, let's say you might have been thinking something and you don't know if the decision you made was right, but then all of a sudden you have like this clarification where like something happens, or you get a video and you're like, oh my God, that's what I was saying. Well, I had one of those moments because I was talking to one of my friends, like I put on my story, who's a rapper, right? And we were having a debate because sometimes people who be in the street, their mindset and their way of thinking is totally different. Like, it's like they live by another type of rules. Like, their rules are not like the rules we live by. Like, it's so different. I'm lost. How about you just sit down and shut up and listen, and you won't be lost? That's people's problem. Y'all want to come in and figure out what's going on at the beginning when you need to just hush and listen and you can catch on. Or when you in the comments, you're going to see what somebody's saying, and when they say it, you're going to be like, oh, that's what we was talking about. I get it. Just shut up sometimes. We want to talk all the time and get shit. When it's not meant for you to get it, it's meant for you to shut up and listen sometimes. Don't try to get it all the time and just listen. Anyway, epiphany, yeah, friend, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, but we ain't using those words. We using words that some people know how to understand. Everybody don't understand the word epiphany. Let me say the word I want to say. If I want to say clarification, if I want to say they get it, they got it, good. That's what the fuck it is. We don't need them other words. Everybody didn't go to school like you. Everybody didn't graduate like you. We got to understand there's different types of people in the room. Anyway, so, back to what we was talking about before everybody started talking and trying to tell my story. Just listen. Yes, just listen. Please. Just listen. Anyway, so, God damn. So anyway, me and my friend was talking, and these street guys, their mindset and their mentality is totally different from us. They have a whole new different law book and order that we don't have. So we was talking about Lil Durk, right? And he was like, man, Lil Durk ain't nothing but a pussy. He need to go back and spin the block on his friends, and no, spin the block on 6ix9ine and the people disrespecting him because Vaughn was family and whoop whoop whoop, and it couldn't have been me because I would have been done went and killed somebody. Like, do you not hear what you're saying? Like, you sound ignorant. You sound stupid. Now, I get why you're upset because somebody murdered one of your friends. Your brother, your cousin. I get it. But when you're living in that lifestyle where people is an eye for an eye, and it's retaliate, and it's you talk about me, I'ma show you, when the ego and the testosterone is through the roof, and oh, you gonna respect me, and when it's that type of lifestyle, what do you expect to happen? You get what I'm saying? What do you expect to happen? So it's like you can't be getting upset when that is what you chose to live around and to be around. Now we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Just hush, hush, because some folks gonna say, so everybody didn't have a good life. Everybody wasn't raised in a good home, and we gonna get there. Shut the hell up and listen sometimes. That's your problem. You wanna just talk. Just hush. That they chose. And I was like, you gotta understand. He was like, well, Durk don't need to be putting that in his songs. He don't need to be rapping about it. He don't need to be rapping about, oh, I'ma do this and I'ma do that. Nigga, he's probably rapping about what he used to do. Like, it's probably what he used to do, what he's been through, because that's what a rapper does. They rap about what they're going through or what they've done and where they've come from, period. And I was like, you gotta understand, this man has grown up now. He's grown up. And he has a family. He has children. And that's what a lot of you men don't, not men, but these rappers don't think about when you get out there and want to pull a trigger or get mad because somebody disrespected you or because somebody said something that you didn't like. You forget about all the shit you done overcome or what you're living for or what your purpose is. And Dirk is just smarter than that. Like, 6ix9ine can say whatever the fuck he want to say. He can say, fuck you, you pussy. You could piss on Von's shirt if you want to. Your karma is going to come back to you. Period. At the end of the day, it's going to come back to you. But when you allow somebody to control your energy and to control the way you think, you're just as weak as that person. As long as 6ix9ine don't walk up in your face when you out in the street and slap the shit out of you or wave a gun in your face, who gives a fuck what he says? Who gives a fuck if he pisses on Von's grave? Who gives a fuck if he burns a shirt? Who gives a fuck? Nigga, you're gonna have to reap all that. Just don't do the shit in my face, violating me or putting me in a threatening situation. I don't give a fuck what you say. And that's what a lot of rappers do. It's all about, oh, well, he ain't finna make me look like no pussy. He ain't finna make me look weak. Who gives a fuck what people think you look like? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So that's what we were arguing about. And the reason I'm getting on this situation is because now that Wallow guy, because I was telling my friend, I was like, friend, I don't want to say his name because he rap or whatever. I was like, friend, sometimes you gotta let shit go. Like, you gotta grow. You have to grow and become a better person. And I was like, and I get, you know, you may not have had, like, you know, a good upbringing. Your mom and dad probably didn't have a good job, so y'all were living, like, you know, in the, you know, work projects or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I get it. Because, like, some people were attacking me on the ATL school page when they were talking about the little boy who got killed, right? It was a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. They broke into people's cars. And I think the 17-year-old, whatever, or 15-year-old, one of them got shot. And I was like, it was bound to happen because these little kids in Atlanta are out here breaking in people's cars. And I was like, y'all gotta stop this. I was like, because it's more than life than this foolishness. And I was like, what do you think's gonna happen when you're breaking in somebody's car from a hardworking person who worked hard for the stuff they got? So then some of the people who are, you know, in the hood, or not want to say who are street-minded, the street-mind guys, they were like, Zoe, you don't understand. Everybody ain't got it good like you. Y'all gay folks want to think y'all got shit. Y'all gay folks got shit good. All of us didn't come from that. I said, hold on, first of all, sweetie. I didn't come from a rich family, honey. I didn't come from a rich family. My mom and daddy, they just knew how to make shit work. They knew how to save their money. They needed to be spent it on. So I didn't come from a family that had generational wealth, sweetheart. I got up every day having to work a 9 to 5. I got up busting my ass. Sometimes I had to go without. You know what I'm saying? There was always food on the table and bills were paid, so we might be different there, but just because we different there don't mean I didn't have times where I had to struggle too. You know what I'm saying? So people always want to think that they got it worse off than somebody else, but somebody else have it worse off than you. So we all are out here fucking struggling, trying to do shit and make it if we didn't have a rich family. So relax. So I was like, but it's all about choices. I knew that I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? I knew that I wanted to have more money. I knew that I wanted to live comfortable. I knew that I wanted to go in a store and not have to look at no fucking prices on a shirt or on some pants. I knew this. And when you know that, that means you want better. So you make better choices, wiser choices. You set yourself up in different positions and you don't get caught up in bullshit that people are doing. And that's what these kids are doing. They're getting caught up. That's why you got to put yourself around people who have the same mindset as you. But when you put yourself around people who are out here robbing, stealing, killing, gangs, and all this other shit, then you're going to start thinking like them. And that's what I didn't do. Like I told him in the thing, I had to remove myself from my friends. I had to get myself away from my friends who were smoking weed 24/7. That's why I really don't smoke weed no more. I had to get away from my friends who were smoking weed 24/7, going to the club Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, going to the club all the time, wanting to fight over little bitty shit. Like, I had to remove myself from those type of people. And when I removed myself from those type of people, and I was able to focus and get myself into a lane where I could just focus on my vision and what I wanted, then I got where I wanted to be. I started getting on Vine. I started doing this. I started saving my money. I started doing that. I started seeing progress. But if you sit here every day doing the same shit, expecting something to change, it's not going to change. You can say every day, oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. But if you go out there and smoke weed every day, go hang out with your friends on the porch and drink beer every day, go rob every day, then baby, ain't shit going to happen. You have to change something. Like I had wrote on that thing, I said, stop making excuses and say, excuse me, it's my time. So that's what I was trying to get these people to understand. They were just like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I was going to talk about this on my, mukbang, but I just got on here and talked about it. Hold on. So